Hear those feet? That's what I call rhythm. It's kind of mad. I've been going quite past a few bars where people are awake. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a group of lads there. And there was like, before there was like 8 of them. I didn't really want to film. And that's it, I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm like a bit of a scrap, like they were just like squaring up to each other. I crossed the road, so I'm actually now with the traffic. I was like, I am not running past those lads and being like, St. Joe. Like, I was like, not risking that at this stage, so I just crossed the road. But there's like a group of 8 of them going nuts. And then 3 of them like drove off on their bike. But yeah, it's pretty leery tonight. Like, I forgot to say, I'll turn my camera on. I forgot to say, like in the hotel, it was wild. Like, it's kind of almost getting a bit pissed off, to be honest. Like, because there's loads of families in there earlier on, and the kids are just going nuts. Like, it's quite a tall sort of building, just running up and down stairs, like pushing each other. Like, you know, something like one of them would push them into like a door, and it'd just be like some random person's door. The parents weren't saying anything, then one of them started crying, and then it's just wild. And then in the night, like, I think there's lads watching like the Champions League and just shouting. And it was like 1 a.m, and like I woke up at 1:30 and I still heard them shouting. I was like, this hotel's nuts. And then when I was running down the street, there's loads of people like sort of in these bar things just drinking. So I wonder why because there is a few people out here pretty keen on football, so it might be just that people are staying up to watch Champions League. Ciao. Tulanu Ang. England. Yeah.
Where are you going?
Hanoi. Yeah. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, time bad. I was just trying to film the birds. Oh, it's cool. I thought this one was like a phoenix. That's hilarious. That was funny. Look at that. You see, like it's dark, and I'm absolutely walking. Like, on my neck is probably the best. It's just completely. Like, it just holds on your skin. That's what I've noticed. Like, I've never sweated. I've like sweated a lot. Move away from this. Nutter. Yeah. Like I've ran in high temperature. Like I've ran in 34 degrees in Australia, maybe even higher, just like by accident almost. When I was sort of first out there, and I was a bit of a moron getting sunburnt. And like I'd sweat, but it wouldn't quite stick to my skin like this. So I mean, like you can kind of almost see it in my arm. But sometimes even when I'm running, I'll actually sort of wipe the sweat from my arms and my face and my neck and stuff, just to kind of give myself the opportunity to sweat more, because I feel like there's loads of just water on the sort of you know, what do you call it? I really struggle with words at the moment. I feel like my mind, there's no glucose going to the brain. It's all going to the legs. What's it called, man? It's like the pores of your skin. I feel like they're gonna get like blocked up if I'm just covered in water. So I'm just covered in sweat. So I try and like sort of wipe it. Yeah. That interaction back there was so funny. I was so bad. Like, I mean, I was chatting actually to Sam about it the other day. It's like, I didn't expect you to learn it anyways, but my excuse is obviously that when I'm not running, I'm working, and then when I'm not working, I'm sleeping. So I tried to learn bits here and there, just sort of on Duolingo. QueerCom is my latest. how are you? And then I'm good is, I think, Min Que. So I had that the other day. Someone really liked that. They started cracking up, you know. Rather than just being like Sin Cha, I was like, Que Com? And they were like, oh, something Que. And I was like, Min Que. Don't know why it's actually pathetic how little I know, but I'm still so proud of myself in those moments, just because I guess because they meet so few people. Damn it, just have my watch paused for the last however long, because they have, I guess, see less residents in these areas, and of the people maybe they do see, not many people actually even bother to try, is my assumption. So I feel like they kind of love it, just even the simple things. And sometimes that is funny, like when I meet someone who just speaks a little bit of English, like even someone's like saying something like, all right mate, like that's jokes. But yeah, feeling all right. Had a bit of a niggle on my other knee actually earlier, but that seems to slowly sort of phased out. Like I always just pray for it to phase out, and sometimes it does phase out, so which is good. But yeah, 14.5k in. Keep chipping away. Look at that. Peaceful. Ignore the lark. Ignore the lark. That didn't happen. That did not happen. Peaceful. Very peaceful. Namaste. Hi everyone, checking in from 35k, going well. Sort of had an alright start to the day, like feeling decent, sort of just trying to be grateful that I actually feel decent, but then still the feelings of just like, bloody hell, like 6 hours of this, man, like just it's still, even when you feel good, you can get a bit sort of tired. Ciao.
Hello.
Get a bit tired of, like, you know, running for 6 hours every day with a bloody bag on your back. So yeah, so just even though I'm trying to be as grateful as possible and enjoy the closing days, still I don't know, not even like the boredom, just like running in the dark, like just that. It's like it's always on to the next. My mind's always on to the next. It's like I've always been thinking you'd be happy every single moment of this final stretch, and like I am buzzing, don't get me wrong, but it is still just like the next annoying thing you've got to do, or the next sort of hard thing you got to do, right? But I guess it's all relative. So my baseline is always going back to like, this is an absolute dream compared to running with dodgy knee, dodgy calf. And I'm still running with dodgy knee, dodgy calf, but a painful knee, painful calf, and a cut. This is all just like a breeze. But yeah, just on the phone to my boy Putty, which was class. It's been really nice, I guess. I just found a few people sort of reaching out, sort of seeing how long I got left and stuff, and sort of having another little catch up with everyone. But yeah, that's absolutely powered me through this. Like, is when I was feeling a bit so down before. Yeah, it's a job. Like, yeah, I've just spoken with Buddy. I was looking at WhatsApp for like 3 and a bit hours. So like, that's literally half my run just absolutely flown by. Like, it's funny how like I get in my own head, obviously, and try and like have positive conversations, but do still just get in my own head. I guess it's, you know, mind's a muscle. Got to train that positive energy for more than just 40 days to fully be the positive brain space guru, you know, or whatever that is. But yeah, you know, 3 hours just chatting to one of your best mates is pretty easy going, right? So that, honestly, that time is just flowing by. So thanks, buddy. made like today a half marathon rather than a marathon really. But yeah, I'm thinking about actually doing a bit extra today. But sort of got this final stretch of motorway sort of along here into this big town, and then there's a hotel, backup hotel at 42k, and I might just see how I feel, see what the temperature's like. It's really hot, and I might even dot inside for some lunch, and then might just do like an hour's walk or whatever, an hour and a half walk for like 5k sort of to the hotel that's up the road. That's probably what I'm going to do, which, you know, in normal circumstances I'd be like, nah, I've got work to do or whatever, but work's taking a bit of a back seat. Like, you know, I sort of said I'll be back at it next week, sort of full hours and stuff. So I'm just prioritizing just getting closer to that finish line, making the weekend a bit more manageable. So I'm less worried about, you know, spending an extra hour and a half at work. I'll just walk to the next hotel. But anyways, yeah, that's the plan at the moment. Nice background. Over there. Some clothes. Xin chào. Xin chào. Quê không? Mình quê. Hả? No. Chọn đây.
Này đứng cạnh nên kiểu nữ nhà mẹ. Quay video à? Video à?
Video?
Video à?
Oh, it's a video. Also, small context for those who care. When I was like, no, they're asking if I wanted to go swimming in the river, and I was like, nah, not today. I didn't understand that from here. I understood that from this. I didn't get a video. I'll get a video in a sec. I was just on the phone to Andrea, on the phone to everyone today. I was gonna get some food. It's proper wet outside. So my shoes getting kind of wet. And I was just a bit like, it's probably not worth it. Don't really know how I'm gonna dry my shoes, but I think I'm sort of like 45k in, and the hotel is maybe like 3 kilometers away, so it's nothing really. I can just do like a little walk when it dries up a bit, and now I'm just gonna go sit and eat and chill out. Yeah, I'll show you. It might not be raining when I go outside, but it's pretty wet out. But yeah, gonna go eat, pretend that I'm done. I'm basically done. I don't think I'm doing much more running today. Kind of need to save the legs, a little bit sore now. Kind of like, it does add up a little extra kilometers. But yeah, it's like this massive sort of shopping mall. It's actually huge. It's like one of the biggest ones I've been in since Ho Chi Minh. And I got like my camelback and stuff from Decathlon. Yeah, there's all sorts going on here. Pianos and stuff. I've never seen this much kit. It all rained off today. Somehow I ended up in here. What is that? How did that end up on my plate? Burger. Chicken. Chips. Chips. So I think a small change of plan. You can see it's kind of wet out, and the next few days are dry. I don't particularly want to run with wet shoes and whatever tomorrow. It's only 3k, but it's still like a 45-minute walk. I guess I could just walk it. I'm just really trying to figure out whether I should just do this walk, or there's another hotel that's slightly nicer. It looks like it would have all the facilities for me drying my stuff. The time's ticking on. It's sort of after 11 o'clock now. By the time I've had all my food and stuff. Yeah, 3k doesn't seem like much, but if on the final day I have to do like 55k, I reckon that's, you know, if that's down to 52 or down to 50 because I do an extra couple of k on the other days, it's just a bit more of a, you know, manageable sort of chunk. My car. Yeah, so just trying to break down these last few days so I can kind of finish on Sunday. You know, balancing, sort of not overdoing it, as in that's why I'm sort of walking rather than running now. But then also, like, I think today I've probably done about 45, 46k overall, including the walking, so it's like a decent enough day. Extra few kilometers, but you know, if you do an extra 4k over 3 days, obviously that's like 12k. So say the last day I'd have to run 50k rather than 62. I'm not running 62 on the last day, so like all of these little extra bits really add up. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide. To be fair, it's kind of, well, weather app says it's going to piss it down, but it seems like it's clearing up. Oh, I might just have to walk, you know. Decide that one. Looks nice. It's by all the shops. It's easy. Like, you know, 3k, whatever. Like, it is obviously a bit better, but then I've just kind of looked at it. I could also have a decent evening day tomorrow with 45k, and then I finish in town because I was thinking about going 3k ahead. I think it's the hotel after that, but then after that hotel is just kind of in the middle of nowhere. And I've actually realised how much of a difference it makes. I can't get taxis to places by just having stuff nearby, like places to eat and to get food. It's just really nice. And it does leave me with like 105k on the weekend, which is what it is. I'm hoping that I can smash out 50k on Saturday, feel pretty fresh, just take it easy, and then 55 on the Sunday. But you know, final day I'll be pumped. Like I could even get to a marathon, and then that's like what, then just like a 8 plus 5, 13k chill walk. It'll take a couple hours, or I could run it if I'm feeling up to it. Like, do whatever. Yeah, that's my thinking at the moment. So we're done for the day. Nice little looking place. No one here though. Xin chào. Xin chào. Xin chào. Where are you? Ah, xin chào. Up to 14. Damn. Top floor, penthouse. Little view of the town. Quite cool. Got the pool down there. We probably won't be using that. Got that sort of, that's really cool actually, probably can't see that camera. Sort of the mountains in the background. I don't know how to describe it. Got like these faces on them. I don't know how to describe that. They just look like, yeah, just quite interesting. Got a cool sort of room. Bath. I think there. Nice. I think this is the most expensive place I've stayed. It's like 600k. Little view out here. It's not bad. I still think that's like relatively cheap. Oh, it's got its own Wi-Fi box. So I guess some good work done here, like. Can't remember what I was thinking.
Not much evidence of it though. It's not like I had this for lunch, I don't think. Translate that.
One of the things I haven't really talked about enough. It's the freaking ants. Look at them. See these guys? They're everywhere. Just crawling around. There you are, mate. I have to freaking hang my food from a bloody tree. I have to put all my food up a height, like sort of on top of there, on top of the fridge, so it doesn't just get absolutely swarmed by ants.